Beaver bothered to the $1.50 and says, is this enough for Black Widow? Because I want to see you try her with mouse and keyboard. No, it's $1.50. I said $20, not $1.50. There's a small discrepancy there. It's called $18.50. So pony it up. Pony it up. You know, and then we'll get Black Widow going. And I'd be happy to try Black Widow on mouse and keyboard. I really would. Maybe I'm going to suck, or maybe it'll be better. I don't know. We won't know until you pay another $18.50.
Just when I thought there was no reason to check out the podcast today, it was all going to be shit that he had talked about yesterday, and how yesterday was just so ass and awful and terrible and everything. Right here towards the end, we get this, where this dude gives him $1.50 to pick a character, and that's all we've heard all day. Someone give me $20 to pick a character in Marvel Rivals or whatever the hell he's playing. I don't really care. So it's nowhere near as interesting as this gentleman right here. So you heard it. So pony it up, pony up the money, give me another $18.50. This is absolutely wild. The level of entitlement. He won't even choose a character to start. I thought he used to pick a character to start, and then if you gave him $20. I mean, if this is not paywalling, I don't know what is.
Okay. Okay. All right, I received a $1.20 tip. Hope you're well. Some support for all the times that you've kept me entertained. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for the $1, loser. Give me 19 more.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I bet you do. Not. You gotta love this dead air when this man is live. Well, at least he made a noise. We know he's not dead. Isn't this a fun podcast?
Right. So come on, let's get some momentum here. All right. First of all, let's get more than just one person with a sub on Kick. Let's get more than a $2 super chat. Let's get more than $1.50 a tip. Let's get it going. Let's get
Iron Chef Sakai and his $250 or whatever that mega cuck gave you last night didn't hold you over. I'm telling you, I know I've said this before. Absolute endless black hole. This is wild.
Get some contributions rolling. Noble Time says when you hit diamond rank, teams can agree to ban 2 characters per match. Almost everyone bans Hawkeye. That's a weird mechanic.
Have no idea what he's talking about and don't particularly care. Again, it's not nearly as interesting as his attitude. So the guy who gave him $1.50 comes back again. So I'm going to go ahead and jump us to the next little bit of toxicity here. So skip.
For example, I played Path of Exile 2 because everyone demanded I play it because it's such a great game. And no one showed up. Everyone, oh, it's Diablo. Yeah, I knew it was Diablo. Like, that's what everyone told me. So why did people demand that I play it and then not show up?
I'm waiting for him to shit on this dude again, which is going to happen here in just a second. But how do you know that people didn't show up? The only way that you count attendance is by how many little numbers are next to your king's tax over there. Somebody could have asked you to play it, and they might have showed up. A lot of people don't always talk in the chat. A lot of people just watch, especially if they're watching on their phone. They don't want the chat to get in the way, or maybe even a tablet, something like that. A lot of people are watching on television. And again, they don't want the chat to take up a large portion of their screen. So they're just watching. They're not chatting. Why does somebody have to give you money? Again, you have agreed to do this on YouTube for free. I'm doing this for free. Everybody else is doing this for free unless they are monetized and getting paid for their views. Or if someone feels like you do a really great job, or they like who you are as a person, they like what you do, and they feel as if you go above and beyond, then they give you money. So this should already register for you as maybe you're just not cutting it, sir. But anyway, let's hear him rip into this dude part 2.
That's exactly what happened. Let's see here. I received a $1.85 tip from Beaver Bother. Now can you play Black Widow? No. That's another $1.85. So now we're at what, like 350? Not even. You didn't even hit 350 yet. You're not even at 350, but you think that you're going to select a character. You're just going to circumvent the system. That's not how it works.
First of all, let's just skip over the fact that he said 350, and we're just not even gonna, no, we're just not doing that. Don't know if he was trying to pull the South Park Loch Ness Monster thing. Have no idea what was going on there, which would have been funny had he done the whole bit, because South Park is hilarious, but I don't know what the hell that was all about. Not sure. And then listen to this. I've got to play it again.
What, like 350? Not even. You didn't even hit 350 yet. You're not even at 350, but you think that you're going to select a character. You're just going to circumvent the system. That's not how it works.
You just think that you're going to give these really pitiful amounts of money and you're going to be able to choose a character. You have the audacity to think that you can come in here and throw me 3 or 4 lousy dollars and that I'm going to choose a character? Yeah, no way.
Beaver Bother, at this rate, you're going to end up paying $20 anyway, so you might as well just drop the rest. Just do it and just pick the character. Just stop being so stingy. All right.
Stop being so stingy. The entitlement here is through the roof. And I don't understand why everything is paywalled, but he did this with Pokemon. He did it with Pal World. He did it with, so many games that throughout the years and everything. He tried to do the bounties, and everything that went, by the wayside real quick. But again, like I say, didn't really think a whole lot was going to come out today because of the disaster that was yesterday. But every now and then you just get a little bit of gold dust, you get a little bit of something where you see this guy absolutely act toxic as fuck.
Would I pay a streamer $20 to change a character? Sure.
Oh, good question.
Sure. If I'm watching a streamer who I really enjoy playing and I'm craving to see them try a certain character that I like or I know is good or I want to see is good, I would pay $20 for it. Absolutely, I would.
Absolutely, he would not. I'm not entirely convinced he watches other streamers. I'm pretty sure at this point the man hates video games and anything that has to do with video games, because if the opposite were true, he would want to jump right in and play this game as long as possible. But I do love how he can look right in that camera and lie right to you. He didn't want to pay $20 for chicken nuggets last night for the DSP tries it that he owed people, that he was paid to do. He didn't want to put out $20 when he made $4,500. But you expect me to think that he's going to give a streamer? Also, interesting use of the word craving. If I'm craving to see something. Just a weird word that doesn't seem like it belongs there, but it is what it is. I just wanted to throw the clip in here that he started up the game and booted up the game and everything and never did hit $20, so I kind of want to see how he starts this out.
Here we go.
Because he never did get the money that he wanted.
Cool. Into the wall, great.
Okay, so he picks this woman. I was just curious who he decided to play, seeing as how nobody coughed up the $20, and I thought maybe, you would want to see this as well. Again, just a little bit of luster, a little bit of gold dust where he got shitty and demanded money and just about held the little podcast hostage and wouldn't let anybody get anywhere until, we dropped a little bit of do-re-mi. So just in case, I'll just jump to live and see, and big ups again, Raw Phil, for, doing this for me so I don't have to give him shit.
The vibration is what it is.
We got up to 31.
It's when I put my hand down like this.
But we were only at 16.
Arrow Squirrel.
I
gifted 5 memberships to the community, which is the equivalent of $15 to support. So let's get him up on the leaderboard.
So do we ever get
They're auto-claimed if it pops up like that? Oh,
up on the
it was
leaderboard?
already claimed is what you're saying.
I still see Piss Style Man, and big ups for that.
So thank you, Arrow Squirrel.
Don't we get
I didn't miss anything,
subs?
right? That was it?
Did he ever? No. I guess those don't get counted. Those don't go on the leaderboard. I don't know. I thought if you gave subs, you would go up there on the board. Okay, I guess they're not going to say anything. Anyway, they didn't give $20 to pick a character either. So, anyway, that's all. Wait, am I missing gold dust here? What's happening? Wait a minute. This might not be over yet.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Either the mic will cut out and we won't have the noise, or we're going to have the noise and the mic won't cut out. You can't, it's levels, certain levels you have to have. There's nothing I can really do about it.
You can get a headset there, which you had at some point. So I don't know why we're here saying that there's nothing we can do about it. I don't want to hear about tech issues anymore. So again, just wanted to make the quick video. If you watched, I very much appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.